What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Marcus Jose, and this is Start. You guys are watching episode number 2. In this video today, you guys are going to see a little bit about what we do on a daily basis, our routines when we walk the dogs, and a little bit about what I expect from my dogs and how I want the public to view them. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in a little bit. So I get up every morning about 5 to 5:30 and I start to rotate my dogs. So we have a few of them here. So I have my dogs and I have the client's dogs. Now I use my dogs as more like influences for these dogs who have troubles or who have been misguided for the last couple years of their life. But that doesn't mean that they're perfect. You know, my dogs aren't perfect, so I have to train them as much as I train the client's dogs. Luckily, my dogs are actually more tolerant, very tolerant compared to any dog that were to come onto the yard. So, and I pick and choose which dog would fit better with the client's dog. So in the morning, 5:30, get up, start rotating dogs. At about 6 o'clock or 6:30, I get the client's dogs out into the yard and I get them out there for about 30 minutes. I use this because I want them to use the restroom, relieve themselves before we go on our walk. And the reason for that is a lot of times the reason dogs pull on the leash is because they're smelling the ground, they catch a smell of another dog, they want to continue smelling the ground. This is actually something I don't allow. I don't allow dogs to continuously smell the ground and continuously pull on the leash. And a lot of the problems for a dog can be fixed while on the leash. And I want them to basically bend to what I need them to do. And it's all about trust, right? So 6:30, 7 o'clock, we're on the road. We're walking, we get about 2 miles in. The whole time we're on the road, I'm training, I'm correcting. We're not walking to walk, we're walking for a purpose. So the pace is brisk. I'm not allowing them to pull, I'm not allowing them to mark, I'm not allowing them to sniff. And the first time any dog gets to my house and we do this, it's like a fight. Not like I'm pulling the dog back, but I'm constantly correcting. The reason that most of these dogs have problems is because the routines that they have just been bad, right? People don't take the time necessary to let their dogs calm down enough to go onto a walk, right? So by the time we get home, the dog's, relaxed. Sometimes they're still pulling a little bit, but this goes on for 2 weeks. So what I got into these dogs for a few reasons, but one of the main reasons was that they look great and they're judged. And I like that because I've been judged my whole life. And from the get-go, when somebody sees one of these dogs, they're already judging, maybe because they're, what somebody else said or what the social media said or even media said, they think that these dogs are aggressive or are just bad dogs. And for the most part, all my life, I've been looked at. Because of the way I look, I've been looked at that way. And I just love that I can look one way and be something else. And I know that's what these dogs can be. So when I got into it, I wanted my dogs, although they look tough, to be the sweetest dogs you can ever own, the best trained dogs you can ever see. And for a couple years there, I just wanted my dogs to be good. I wanted them to be, the prototypical, I didn't want them to be the prototypical way they look. I wanted them to be better than Lassie, I guess you can say. Wanted them to be obedient. Wanted them to be loving. I wanted them to show the side that these dogs would show their owners on a daily basis, but show this to complete strangers. And for the most part, my dogs actually do that. They absolutely are nice to people, to dogs. They allow people to pet them without, jumping, without being overbearing. And it actually brings people in more when dogs are this behaved. So over time, I figured out that this was something that almost nobody had. And with the dogs that I'm into, the type of people who are into them didn't want these types of dogs. They wanted dogs who were stereotypical, you know, bad ass, so to say. And I thought that was wrong. And if I could bring, you know, better dogs to better people, that they would actually advocate for themselves rather than having that dog with the big spike chain on their neck. I want a dog with a, you know, a loving look to them. Thank you so much for watching the video today, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, do me a favor. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see so we can make sure that we bring value to your lives. My name is Marcus Jose from BULLCO. This is Stark. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll talk to you guys soon.